What type of flooding are we talking about, Spenny? I feel like if there was like a flood that I was dealing with in my basement and it was like 5 feet or 1 foot, I would feel, you know, differently. Like, that's fucked up regardless, but, there's levels. Oof, seeping through the floorboards. That's not a nice. I don't like the way that reads. Spenny is coming to Twitch chat because, Spenny's probably such a comedian in his friend group that when he told his IRL friends about this, they just kept hitting him with the classic like one-liners. Like when the Joker guy of the group finally has like something serious that happens to him. He's like, guys, no, it's flooded for real. Like it's like, man, it's up to my knees. I'm like, oh, up to your knees. When's the last time you were on your knees, Spencer? No, guys, for real. Like it's flooding. Like what should I do? So he's in Twitch chat here, the safe space. Definitely, Felix. Spenny is the comedic relief, definitely. But now this is his time of need. We need to rally together and find him a big solution. Just imagine, like, his Toronto bicycle might be experiencing some wear and tear at the moment. At that point, are you just like, is it just contact a professional time? This is impressive from Mr. So. Knight G2, Knight F4. Nasty Zugzwang. Oof. The knight can never move. It's just so lost. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Spenny. It's crazy that just no answer. It's like, sorry, we service one customer at a time. Yeah, first 5 people in the area to call us. We'll help you out. I didn't realize that the weather was so bad. Like, I actually heard the thunder this morning, but I didn't realize it was like that. Wow, Realty is he's returning. He's already making a big impact here. mending relations between sub and pleb. Late night wife alert. Thanks for the 11 months. Hello to Boxer Moisted. Good afternoon, sir. You already cut your knuckles? Are you training boxing? What's the situation here? Were you like, are we hosting chess boxing? I'd be up for that. You and Nicola? Heavy bag for cardio. All right. Lunch break over. Gloves, no hand wraps is crazy. I didn't hit any bags until I had both of those gloves and wraps. Are you wrapping your hands properly though? Are you doing it yourself or is someone doing it for you? I feel like sometimes when you do it yourself, you could do it wrong. I did a pretty good job myself. Like I did it properly. I never got cuts on my knuckles or anything, but still, when Coach Brando wrapped my hands compared to when I did it, it was not the same. But make sure you look at a video on how to wrap your hands properly. Ain't that the truth, Badkins? It's been good, AB. I just kind of put it on. I'm glad to hear that. Chill vibe is what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. There hasn't been Tim TV in a while. Where's Tim at these days? I mean, not in the world, but his rating. The rodent sounds eager. Wow. Okay. Yep, over 17. You love to see it. The plus ones here, just a little warm up. I think I'm going to play some rapid chess. But we're going to make sure to let's go like this. Whoa. Whoa, that was crazy. I feel like I got there. Okay. He's pretty speedy. I feel like this is the easiest. Just a warm up here. I thought for real he would play f3. It's impressive, some of the moves he comes up with. Oof. Oof. Damn. Hello, Ali Red. This warm up hasn't been very successful. Although I guess if the goal of the warm up is to warm up, we're warm. Feeling warm and sentient. He plays some very funny looking moves. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably planning some strange move once again. This guy plays very weird. It's never the move you expect. That's not the. That was a slip for rook c1. He doesn't take my whole rook. Okay. Taken with confidence. Bishop e5. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? Okay, we just had bishop g7. Oops. What is bishop c6? I thought that was mate actually. Adopt him. I should be able to. Okay. This is my rapid chess, just like the title says. Think bad things are about to happen. Just let him have that pawn back. What's happening here? Okay. We're warmed up. I feel like not adopting there would be just crazy. Crazy. Just the reason you guys are thinking I'm crazy right now, calling this rapid chess, it is. You don't understand. When I play rapid chess, more than half the game is played at that pace. So I need to warm up this way in order to play rapid. Is Spenny Thompson still here? I have a funny update for Spenny. I basically realized that the reason that Spenny is not getting replies from the plumbers, because everyone needs them apparently, is because they're at my building fixing the flooding that's going on here. Sorry there, Spen. Just upper class priority. What can I say? I mean, some of the lower quality citizens in the GTA just, don't need to be serviced with any type of regularity. Priority queue, what can I say? Damn, I didn't realize it was like that. I didn't realize it was like that. Thunder and everything. I didn't realize it was like flooding level. Okay. The alerts are hilarious. What alert was that? Was that like a chess.com alert or? I heard something. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, it was a chess.com one. Those alerts, Tim, I understand that you don't know what they are. That's for when somebody signs up using the ChessBra affiliate link. So, understandably, a rather foreign concept to you. But those are the ones that appear on screen. Okay. Okay. Let's start this bullet match. He's got the Magnus PFP. B6. B6 can't be that good. Yeah, taking here is nice to have bishop a6 possible. Basically, when he plays knight here, bishop a6 is often a useful move. But for now, we haven't moved the bishop, so it would also be not very good if he took right away. I think his next move is bishop d6, like almost for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Probably just knight f3 next. I don't know if he's thinking about playing knight takes, but I feel like this would be normal. Pawn takes that way might already be lost or something. Okay, knight f3. I feel like bishop d6, knight e5 is maybe what we'll do. I want to make it annoying for him to develop the knight. Because if he trades these off, then my bishop a6 doesn't really do anything. That only works when there's two bishops on the board. So maybe we can go knight e5 there. Hits the c pawn. It's a little bit awkward for him to develop. Okay, so he just goes there. some point he'll do this. And I think we're good to respond with bishop a6 then. Like, if he plays knight d7 now, bishop a6, I think is extremely good. So while I would normally do these moves, I feel like if we just play bishop e2 and castle, we're doing well. Bishop e2, castle, rook c1. If he plays that, I think we're doing well with bishop a6. So let's do this. Yeah, I think that is basically winning. So it means he's going to castle. I'm going to castle. I still think we have this. So I'm just going to kind of let him make a move here. Okay, so yeah, he stops bishop a6. Definitely a good move. a5, kind of necessary. 95 now looks pretty good. Knight a4, b5 is not what we want. So now he is intending knight d7, I think. Question is 95 or just rook c1. Rook c1 allows this. Not sure we have anything spectacular coming up after that. Okay, I think I'll just do this. a3, knight a4, h3. I think he should play that move. There's almost no other moves, unless he wants to just go forward, but that gives me the b5 square. Surgeon G. Fairly new, yeah, a couple months ago. What about you? Mine are from like March. Who copied who, officially? Readying up for UTT, Bam? We're hosting tonight. Rookie 8. It's definitely some, I mean, g4, g5 if we want to get real crazy, but I don't think so. I'm thinking that if knight there, maybe we can play e4, some kind of, I'm trying to prepare for his most likely next move, or at least what I think is his best next move. If he wants to just do this or this, I don't think we're upset about that. We'll just continue with rook c1, a3. Okay, I think we're still fine to just leave things here. Now, I still think, yeah, neither one of those moves is playable right now. B5, probably that. Can go A3 as well, but I think A4 is better. He goes back. I think takes, and takes is already winning. A pawn at least. Yeah, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, b6. That should be good enough. Knight a4 also it looks like a very good move, but no, I don't think anything is as winning as simply that. Knight here, knight b5. I was thinking takes, takes. Yeah, and then c6 falls. That should be good. Yeah, so I think knight b d7. We have knight b5. Maybe even the other knight as well, but definitely knight b d7. Okay, queen b4. That's a pretty good move, huh? It's like, how could he possibly get away with it? Well, taking does not look like it. We can go queen here. Queen c7 takes is no good. I think this one keeps my extra pawn, barely. It's not a nice, I don't enjoy playing it, but if he takes, we have this. But honestly, after we go here, he's just gonna play knight there, and then we'll have to take anyway. So hang on. Didn't I just win his pawn? Why am I struggling now? What the hell? That's not fair. Jeez. It's like really, really annoying, actually. The fact that we lose this pawn, I'm mind blown. How did we go from? I mean, the guy had like no moves, and then all of a sudden, queen b4. It's just so rare in chess that everything is favoring one side, and in a position that's like structurally sound, no tactics, that you get hit with a move like that just works. Here's our Tommy H. Surgeon. Mine are Tommy F. Okay, this looks like a good move as well. of course, we'll play on. So we're a lunatic. I was thinking of rook b1 takes, but I don't think it's good enough. Not for any kind of meaningful advantage. Queen c8, rook c1. We need h3. H3 will be very helpful. Just a nice escape square. Here, yeah, something is not quite right with that. Rook f6 just traps the knight, so not gonna look into that too much. Knight c5 is needed here. Yeah, I mean, we have a beautiful position. Trying to find a position that's kind of easy to play. Queen h3, queen f1. May as well just get ready with that. Queen trade would be very helpful for me. Definitely, he's like, well, you mean just look at his pawns. They're clearly worse. So, yeah, you don't really want to be in a position where, oh, okay, queen trade is very helpful. Where you're trading queens when you have the worst pawns. Like, because he's got more weaknesses there, then I would say it's more important for him to, yeah, play for mate, attack my king side. Should make things easier. GG. I got ahead of myself there, I guess. That queen b4 move was so strong. It was so unfortunate. I thought I had a pretty nice position here. Definitely a good opening. Knight f3, bishop e2. Thought knight e5 was good. I thought rook d1 was good. I thought all these moves were good, and then like I can't really ever think of a better move. But queen b4. It's so strong. Well, we made the right decision. Doing all this and then it was actually a pretty clean game overall. Kind of surprising. What did he do wrong after queen b4? I mean, it's not really what he did wrong. The position was slightly better for me, and it just stayed slightly better until the end of the game. Like, he's not really making any serious mistakes here. But yeah, I don't know. He kind of wasted time with knight h5 a little bit. But he didn't lose any material, right? Like, it wasn't until now when we were in like 30-second time pressure that he lost some material there. Pretty nice opening. It basically turned into a queen's gambit of some sort, but this is kind of why b6 is you don't really want to play this move when you're playing with the black pieces here. You'd love to be able to defend b7 in a different way. I thought he was better after queen b4. Well, no, he would never be better because I won a pawn and then he just won it back. And then he was left with a weak backwards pawn on the open file. So no, I was just disappointed that I missed where somehow queen b4 worked to get him his pawn back so that I was only slightly better, because I thought I was just completely winning. That was not the case. He had more resources than I thought. Oh, 2-week old account. Joined July 29th, 2023. This seems like faulty information. I think I've played him and even lost to him. Yeah. Played him once before, and I think we just flagged. Not sure if we had the white pieces, though. Okay, b6. Okay, double fianchetto, which means he's probably going to go with d6, knight d7, that variation. Usually a good idea to remove the bishop. Okay, rook c8 is interesting. I'm not used to that move. So I guess he's playing rook c7, queen a8. That's the only... I'm pretty sure that's one of the only plans that rook c8 is used in. But okay, we can try to go there. That looks like a bad move. Just has to make a move he doesn't want to now. Yeah, rook c8 is not usually a good move here. You need that rook to actually guard the pawn. I mean, you can go knight b8 if you want to pretend that rook c8 was all part of the plan, but knight b8 is obviously placed very poorly. Okay, so he does go all the way back, which is quite the concession there. I feel like e4, e5 is might just work. Because he's behind here. He wasted time with rook c8 and rook a8. So I'm thinking maybe we can get a jump on the position. Knight e8. I may just play this anyway. Looks decent. Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, d5 also looks like a good move, I'm not gonna lie, but let's just go for e5. Let's just blunder with e5. Man, knight e8. It's like such a strange move. Let's see if anything goes wrong here. Rook e1, rook d1 seem to be the moves. Obviously, he's got to stop me from playing e6. But h4, h5 is usually a pretty good idea here. Yeah, I might consider this. Rook e8. It's a strange move. Yeah, let's definitely go for h4 here. Just because if he plays h5, it's very... that pawn becomes very loose. For example, h5, e6, and bishop takes g6. Already big trouble. So yeah, he has to allow h5 to happen. Maybe he'll go here. Might be time for this. It's nice that we still have this pressure, keeping those two pieces tied down. He might be interested in something like that, but I'm happy to give up my bishop there. Okay, knight e4. Like rook d1 next. Still keeping those pieces tied down. Rook a d1. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm not too bothered by something going there. I think bishop g3 next is what I want to do, because then maybe I can try like knight to g4 as a maneuver. But also, it's hard for him to really challenge this file because he's stuck guarding this a pawn the entire game. And I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, bishop there, I'm happy to take. Okay, so he does go there. I'm thinking I should take. I don't really have any particularly important reason to be on the d file here. He can't take with the rook, so queen takes. Yeah, I think let's do this move. Yeah, he can't even play that. He can play this next. I guess we respond with b3 there, and then this is a6 pawn is threatened. Yeah, I don't really need the d file. He can have the d file. I just want to guard e5 with like everything, and maybe knight h2 to g4 here. Can think about playing knight f6. It's interesting. I keep talking about how this pawn is hanging, but bishop takes e4 means it's actually not. Hello, Himothy. Is your power out? We had some guys in chat like Spudge and Spenny that said they were dealing with flooding. There is flooding in my building as well. How are you holding out there, Mr. Him? Clever. I think this one. Should be h6 here. Where's the beautiful finish? Bishop h4, b5. He can take. Yeah, he goes b5. It's crazy. Like, this game should really be over. How is this not winning for me? Unbelievable. All right, I'm just going to go back. Wow, I didn't even consider this move. Holy, knight f4 is just sitting here in the position. Didn't even see it. Like, the fact that he's sitting here in this position and it's not lost. Baffling. Okay, f3 is probably important to play, just to deal with that. Like, his bishop is still not playing. Is he gonna go knight here? Knight f4 is such a strong move. I have to deal with this one now. Yeah, c4 was really strong there with knight c5 coming. So it's a little bit fortunate that didn't happen. The thing is, queen d2, I'm actually happy to take and go rook a1, I think. Let's try this. Desperately clinging to some idea that I still might be better. It's unreal. The fact that this is available, so annoying. Yeah, like I guess we should have gone this way. Yeah, he had g5 there. The thing is, I'm threatening this and h7. Oof. Man, these positions, like, I can't even believe it. In this position, I thought I was completely winning. It's like +1 with some very specific sacrifice, which is pretty nasty now that I think about it. Okay, this position, not even better for white. I'm in shock. I thought this game was like maneuvering masterpiece. Like, the fact that he went rook c8 and rook a8, he sacked 2 moves in the opening, 2 full moves, and his position is still playable. So yeah, c4 I thought was pretty strong. Yeah, and here I should have brought the bishop the other way. I was annoyed by this because after this, I don't think I'm worse, but I have to go back. If I take it, I'm actually losing here because rook g7 is like a lost endgame for sure. And it's my only move to save the bishop. So I would have to go back. Then I would have to go back. And like, maybe I can kind of snake my king out so it might not be lost. And he has mate issues to worry about. So I feel like I wouldn't lose this game, but I don't think I'm going to win anymore. So all we needed to do was just extract the bishop. just put it somewhere here. I know I can't get here right away. It's going to be a long journey. Maybe I can go to e7. But the point is, once it's outside of that, he has mate to worry about. Yeah, he's actually in a pretty bad position. Oof. Slowly but surely. Remember, in 3 weeks, there's a massive like drop off of people from the Rapid leaderboard. That's going to be our day. That's when we strike. Wooly Ewok, thanks for the 40 months. Yeah, I hope you're keeping safe there, Himothy. There's some flooding in my building as well, but I'm okay for the moment. August 9th, that's right. Hey, man. 2197. That was a good game. I've played him before, and I know that he won the game. I think I flagged or something. Oh, no, I've beaten him before. Okay, there's just only so many title players that play... Okay, so last time he had the white pieces. We played him before, and what happened? Oh, interesting. I played him before, and this was the game. I remember it. He played so slow. Slower than me. To the point where I was just like, I'm not even going to bother playing the game anymore. I'll just flag him. Very nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. We gotta watch out here. The Albanian flag is strong. Okay. Let's go knight f3. And knight c6. Just I think this is the main line of this opening. Yes, actually, Sleazy. Correct, you are. b6, e4. This is the top move, I think. Okay, takes. Definitely. I think he's lost here. Am I missing something? I think I'm pretty sure he's just lost. Okay, so this is obviously terrible for him. So what we do here is we just take, and then we come back to e4, and then you guys can see that once we do this, we're very close to just rook h8 and queen there. So in that position, I think we play knight takes d4. We're threatening to win a piece, and we're also threatening rook h8 and queen h5. So I feel like that should get it done. Just start by taking the pawn, of course, and then just bring the bishop back. Take here. And yeah. Should be winning. What the hell is Buddy doing, though? This is a rapid game. What the hell is that? It's awful. This guy's an IM as well. Yeah, bishop takes g3 here is already, like, let's just say a bad move. Like, there are a lot of other much stronger moves than that. So this is already a bad sign. Yeah, he just resigns. I mean, it's over. A nice little quickie there. Just goes to show that the title players, those are the ones I can beat in Rapid. It's the other guys. The untitled players. Those guys are the real difficulty. Interesting. He's from Tirana. And, well, you know, sorry to have to beat the Albanian that badly, but he was in my way. 2800 blitz. which he just hit this year. 2700 bullet. Wow. So this guy's really, he must be, like it says chess teacher online, but you know that it's true. The one thing that's like a guarantee is that most people who are chess teachers online, if they hit a rating that they think they'll never reach again, they always sit on it. I always remember like back in the day, there was a few people, like even Chess Network or something, that somehow he got to like a 4200 rating or like some sort of rating, and he never played again. And I've seen it with some other coaches, like the online teachers or coaches, because it's like a flex. It's like, oh yeah, I'm 2800 blitz on chess.com. But you can see that his bullet rating is actually highest than his highest bullet rating, right? That's because he got a cheater refund. So he's peak sitting his 2700 bullet, peak sitting his 2800 blitz. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm 2700 bullet, 2800 blitz for like the online lessons, 3200 puzzles. He made 2500 rapid. Clearly he doesn't play rapid too much. He's probably going for like a rapid high. Maybe he'll sit on 2500 again. Sornik, thanks for the 100 bits. But that was a non-game basically. Yeah, bishop g3 is just, that's already a mistake. And then here you might have to play h6. Yeah, taking is a mistake as well. Oh wow. The big computer move is to take here first. Preparing this. I understand. Yep. Big computer move. Because bishop here first lets him play f5 or something, whereas playing here, there's no f5, because I'll just do that. Less options. Mason Lee Burton, thanks for the 29 months. Okay, so we are obligated. The leaderboard, we won't be doing much here, but we are obligated. We did hit one of our goals, very technically. We have to report this. There we go. I need to report this. Where was I putting it? Content ideas, I think. Let me see here. Yep, there we go. Now, it's not top 50, but we'll wait for that moment. Because there's no way we're even close right now. We need to wait for these people to fall off. Look, I'm not even one of the 2500s that gets to be in the top 250. How brutal. Come on, guys. You're really keeping me off the top 250? Jeez, one off. Oh my goodness. Disrespect. Throwing me to the wayside here. leaving me on the curb to fend for myself. 251. They don't want me anywhere near the top 5 pages. A lot of competitors here. Yeah, I feel like once you get to above 2500 rapid, you actually are starting to see a lot of like GMs that just play. Oh, there's Mr. Hansen, 179. Okay, we need to pass Eric, that's for sure. There's Aryan. Okay, there, some buddies we can target. Have to surpass. Yeah, but once you get to 2600 plus, I would say that's when it starts getting like really, really tough. 2600 plus. And that's very tough to do because remember, it's like you're going to start playing accounts where you're gaining like +3, +4, +5 max. And you're risking a lot. Yep, that's okay. These guys will fall off the list. JJ, thanks for the $5. Congrats on 2,500. Love your content. JJXFF. Chicks. Thanks for the 5, dude. Is this where we drop down to 2,400 wipes? What do you think? Am I risking too much here? Okay. We have your assurance. Okay. No, that's enough for me. E4. Maybe we play our E5 here. Knight C3. Maybe I can unleash my theory. Bishop F8, baby. This is my big move. These Vienna nerds. No, Tim, I'm not doing your garbage Queen F6. I would need Tim by my side, like a translator for the next 40 moves. Maybe even this first. Okay, this and this needs to be contained. Maybe knight a5 next. It's kind of a strange move. I don't really understand that. I guess he's trying to play knight g5. But now we get his bishop, which should be the difference maker. Okay, bishop g5. Bishop e7. If we take on c4, bishop takes f6. I don't think we want to get into that. Knight c4, pawn takes, bishop e6, b3. I don't know, maybe c6 there. Sorry, bishop e6, knight e5. Maybe just c6 here. I think c6 is actually a really good move. Because at least then if we take, maybe we could like bring the queen out after. Like c6 will always be useful. And I don't think he can do anything like... I think I'm going to do this. We could either play b5 and go like that, or just take it next. I think he'll go here and then try to play d4. I feel like we have a good position here. Takes, queen a5, bishop e6, maybe long castle. I mean, honestly, short castle is probably not terrible. You like a b5 sack? We can look at it after ab. It was a little too ambitious for me. But this makes a funny impression over here. Because if he ever plays bishop takes f6, I'm more than happy to just recapture. Okay, we're definitely... I think we're going to take that. Okay, still no pawn takes or anything. Queen a5 looks good. Even just queen c7. King b1 looks required. It also looks safe, so I don't see any problem with it for him. I'm just going to play bishop e6 and long castle after, which will finally defend my rook, which means I am threatening the bishop. So even though bishop e6, he can play d4, I think we'll long castle. e5 is protected, the bishop will be attacked. He's obviously going to go there, but we'll castle and see if we can just play that position. Like if he moves this bishop, there's always that problem for him. For example, bishop back, I move my queen. If he plays queen g3, knight h5 will actually trap the queen and win it. So for example, d4 here, bishop d2, I'll just play queen c7, and I think he's in trouble because queen h5, or sorry, queen g3 loses the queen to knight h5. So there's a problem here, and that move does not solve it. So I'm wondering if there's like an immediate win. I don't think so. He might go h3 just to like have a square, so he's not completely losing. Because I don't have knight e4, and knight e5 doesn't do much. Could be the best idea, just a5, b5, a4 here. Wow, you know what I just realized? Knight h5 traps the queen anyway. Ooh, h3, knight h5. Queen takes g6. Nasty. So knight h5 is trapping his queen no matter what. So he has to move his knight on f3 here. Like, mandatory. He has to play like knight, literally knight g1. Yeah, knight g1 and then like f3. Knight g1 is a rather sad move, but you do what you got to do. I have a feeling he might play h3. h3, I thought solved the problem. Okay, it goes d4. But this is the exact same as if you had played d4 right away. Okay, so we should have knight h5 here at minimum. Yeah. Knight h5, it's kind of a nice move. Takes g6. His best is queen takes h6 there. And then it's definitely still a game at that point. But we have a really nice move, bishop g4 at the end to eliminate the knight, double the pawns. I think that's going to help a lot. Yeah, we have to go knight h5 here. But what I was thinking was like, okay, castles could be quite good because then we're threatening g5 and knight h5, winning the queen for real. No, but he can take queen g3 and threaten that. Yeah, it's just no point. I think we should just go for the queen here. So I think he'll just take on h6 and, sorry, take on h5 and then take on h6. Hey there, Spenny. Obviously I have to do this. And then I was thinking takes, and bishop g4 is the move I was counting on. We'll see if it's as reliable as I think. I mean, I think there's still a decent amount to play for after this. Yeah. Now we want a castle. Knight h5 was definitely a nice move. It was funny how it took me a while to notice it. At first I was like, if he goes here, we have knight h5. Okay, it goes d5. I'm not going to play this and I'm not going to take. So I'm basically going to leave my pawn on c6 for like the rest of the game. Still have some work to do. Bishop e3. I think we'll just go king b8. He still has b4, b5. c5 might become the move for me. Just because b4 takes b5. I never want him to get his hands on that d5 square, so I just have to be very careful. King b8 first, though, should still be fine because we do have a6. Here, b4, a6. Okay, knight a4. Here, b4 takes knight there, here. Yeah, I think we do want to play this. I definitely don't want to take. And b4, b5 is looking too annoying. So I think we'll do this. b4 takes should be fine. Do this. As I said, still lots to play for. We're only up rook knight for queen, and it's quite a... I still have some work to do. Okay, I like the amount of time he's spending on this move. He wants me to go here and play rook e1. But I'm going to play f5. I think that's annoying because e5 I'm happy to take. Queen here, rook e1, queen takes e4, bishop c5 is a little bit too messy. And rook e8, e5 takes d6 also feels wrong. Okay, he's way too slow right now. But I like my f5 move coming up. Feels like a pretty good attempt. What's going on here? He's not even slow, he's just not here. Ord, thanks for the 49 months with Prime. Ord 12. Is that order? Thanks for the 49, man. Apex Monkey, thanks for the 13 months with Prime. I get so nervous that I'm the one flagging here. Thank God. Whenever people just freeze, I'm like, oh man, is this me? Am I flagging? Well, our theory pans out once again. Big bishop f8 move. Bobby Blocks, happy birthday, my man. c6, great move here. Big fan of c6 from me. Okay, so knight h5 is the best move, but as I said, it's not that easy because we lost the pawn, we lost a piece and a rook, and it's still the middle game. So yeah, we're only a little bit better. We're definitely better though. Takes. I'm just gonna try f5. Oh yeah, b5. That's right. b5 from Mr. Shakespeare. I mean, did it work? What's your definition of work? Not lose? I mean, it's playable. I feel like white's going to play like bishop b3 when we play queen b6. I'm happier the way I did it. The fact is bishop b3 happens and I don't see a clear, like I don't see how we fight against that. That looks really annoying. It just blocks the whole b file and like I take it, a takes b3 and everything is super safe. But c6 and the way that things worked out here, just getting long castled so that I could threaten this and play knight h5. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I think knight g1 was his best move. He should have played it. Okay, he went for this, knight h5. I don't know. This was a pretty good game, not gonna lie. Jeez, the disrespect. Only 89.1? Come on. That was better than that. Knight g5 instead of d4 was interesting. Oh, knight g5 here. True, I didn't even consider it. Wow. Probably bishop d7. Just save my bishop, and then, you know, I'm still, there's going to be some problems there later. But I still like knight g5. I didn't even see it. That's right, Iron Galaxy. So yeah, Spenny, I was saying we had some flooding in my building as well, but looks like they sent out the, they sent the team out first. Wanted to prioritize some of the upper class Toronto citizens. Yeah, sorry about that there, Spen. I'll make sure to send them over when they're done. Because I literally got an email from like building management, like, oh yeah, we also have flooding. And I was like, that's why that motherfucker Spenny doesn't have any service right now. Big part of Toronto without power. Hey, pair of socks. We're living. Fingers crossed. Streams on. Arakaras, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Indeed, Tim. Indeed. Oh shit, Iron Galaxy. Damn, hope everyone's safe out there. Yeah, the pubs have been rampant. They really have. What set is this? It's not a set. This is Ben Bomer weightless. This is in his circle set. But I'm gonna switch my day list. Hey, Kilimanjaro. I'd like to report to everybody, all the haters, I'm officially a guy on the first 5 pages. All right, can we take a moment? Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That command hasn't worked in a long time there, Darkbone. That's right. No, a lot of doubters, but Kane VB just hitting another goal. What can we say? I think I had 5 goals set out for the year. Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, Puzzle Rush, and Puzzles. $2,500 was the goal, except at the time that was worth top 50. Now top 50 is like be here forever. Look at this. 2650. Jeez. Hey Rishadan, we got titled Tuesday in an hour, about an hour and a half, a little bit more. We wait for them to fall off, yes, in about 3 weeks. Just got to keep our account active, Or really, I don't. It won't fall off for many, many months, so. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to play some Rapid games as a contingency plan. If chess.com hosts a Rapid event and all these guys play within the next month, then that could be a problem. The song command is fixed, Darkbone? I thought it wasn't. Sam has had that on the to-do for a while. So it works at the house? That's good. I'll have to get the lowdown. Get the script to add it here as well. But I feel like if the command works, should it work here as well? Or I guess not. Different Spotify. Had some pretty nice rapid games today. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, well, I'll experience that from the house then, Darkbone. Looking forward. Thanks for all the help. Queen C2. Meh. Hello, Mr. Mannard. You mean my pace or his? I agree. Concerning. He's a paid member. It's always like really easy for white to play. But I play this because I'm pretty lazy. Okay. Our position is not very good. Don't let him destroy the V. I hope he does. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty good square for the queen. He'll probably drop back. I'm wondering if that's the kind of stuff I should be doing. Yeah, I think he might end up playing this. Mm-hmm. Actually, maybe we need to move this queen first. Whoa. A4? Not leaving himself with A3, B4? Okay, this is it's going to be hard to describe, but I'm very happy to see that move. Okay. Might need to play H5. I want the rook on H8. G6. I don't know if I'm misunderstanding things, but maybe we can try this. That move was really not it. I guess this could just wind up being like a draw or something, but bishop h3. I don't know about this move. It's just kind of sitting there, not doing much. I think takes, we shift the rooks first. I know we're allowing that, but I feel like we also get some kind of entry into the position. Rook g2, bishop h3, bishop f1 looks pretty strong. If he takes, it's just, I don't think he can stop us from accessing all three. So I feel like he's going to be really interested in this move. But then I was going to go there. I want one of those moves. I'm going to go there. Here, then we give check. And then what? Queen e4. Not even sure if this does what we want. Yeah, probably gonna take with the queen here. Yeah, I just don't have the time to break through that position. I don't know if there was a better move. I feel like this is the way to do it. Try to, I don't know, have him implode Keeping the rook didn't seem like it was favoring me at all. Just hang around g6. The one time I didn't, one time I did pre-move when he was there. Maybe we could play this. I'm not really sure. But I would never do it. Just no point. Yeah, obviously there's got to be some wins here, but there's no easy wins. That's for sure. Yeah. Like, I have to take and go queen somewhere g2 h1, which I know, but I also end up allowing this check, and like, yeah, it's hard work. So probably fine to just draw. This guy was a weird opponent. He was playing like very, very quick, and then like I was like concerned for most of the game. They played a4, and I was like, wait a minute, a4 is a terrible move. And then, yeah, once we played this, we're the one fighting for an advantage. Yeah, should win it, but interesting. The problem is, like, if I'm playing a blitz game and I see somebody just like whipping moves out, I'm pretty confident that they're like not good, and so I'll respond like just as quickly. But when I'm playing rapid against like untitled accounts and they're just playing super quick moves, it takes me a very, very, very long time before I'm able to tell whether they're just bad, just like in blitz, or whether they're extremely good. And I spend most of the game assuming the latter, which doesn't help. Because by the time I realized that this guy's not very good, it was the move a4, I think. Yeah, it was like more than halfway through the game. And I was like, whoa, okay, hang on a sec. You tricked me. You're actually not good. You're beatable. And by that point, that's down to much time. I think if he played h5, though, he would lose the pawn, and then I would, like, you know, pre-move my king here or something like that. I mean, I would try to play for a win as white, for sure, knowing myself. But I'm pretty speedy as well, so I felt that my only winning chance was actually to trade the rooks and let him do exactly what you're saying, like, try to win himself. Because if he did, he risks losing. Because it's not like white just does whatever he wants. Like, I have moves as well. I have a protected pass pawn here. An individual has tried to flag me from these positions. They're not always successful. Sometimes they are, and, you know, credit to them if they go for it, but here, king f5 wouldn't be winning for him because the result of the position is me with a protected pass pawn. So he has to stay protecting it the entire time, and then me dealing with just a pass pawn, no protection. So while it may still be a draw, it's definitely not worse. And I think black's winning chances just improve there. Alan, no. I have not been getting hit with that lag. Not like you're describing. Damn. GG. Very quick player. Thanks, AtCNR. 3 years. I appreciate you, man. Welcome back. Entirely unnecessary. Allowing c4. Could just taken back. Whatever. What annoyed me the most when I was studying chess? I want to say theory, but no, I got immersed in it. I was one with the theory. To think about that. Damn, that's a good move. Oof. That was a mistake. I did it again, but I deserve to lose that game. I allowed the same thing twice. I allowed the same a5 trick. The knight should always beat the bishop there pretty easily, but This a5 move kept happening to me. Wow, he only wanted to play one game. Strange behavior. This is why we play Rapid. Those players may not be trustworthy, but at least they want to play. Yeah, most annoying thing for me, not theory. I got around to it. I don't know. At the time, it wasn't that annoying. Now it's annoying to keep up with theory. Now I would be annoyed playing against the kids that absorb things better than I do. But I knew exactly what I needed to work on, and I did, and it paid off. So I wouldn't say I was bothered by anything. Now I would be annoyed how accessible everything is. It's like, damn. Wow. He wins by 0.1. Dude, that was so nasty. For rookie 8. Ugh. Makes me sick. Forget about those dirty moves. Oh, we back. Unfortunate timing. It's another good move. Definitely a good recovery. I'm in the rapid mood right now. I thought that was mate. I thought it was checkmate. That's a crazy loss. That's crazy. We saw the last second mating pattern, and I mean, I'll just pre-move it. If it works, it works. If not, well, we were clearly going to lose anyway. So it's so nasty. Some funny puns there. Thanks for the 16 months there. Ever, ever, ever. I did barely have a move here. Holy, how am I emerging? Damn, close. That was impossible to play, right? Impossible. It's just so unplayable. I don't know how we even survived that. What's my score against Hans? I'm not sure. We had some matches in the past. It wouldn't be good now if we played. Dude, I can barely move. But I think, can't you look stuff like that up? Scores between players? If you were really curious, I'm pretty sure you could just check on chess.com. Figured, oh, we'll just put our king in the corner and then mate him or win something, e3, whatever. But he had rook f8. To be careful of c4. Thanks a lot, Spudge. Gifting 5 subs that could have gone towards a plumber. Thank you to Spudge. Hung the rook. Oops. Knight c7. Damn it. Not as fast as I usually am. You can tell because I pretty much should be able to pre-move that till like the end of the game. But instead, ooh, okay, we're getting the, starting to look a little choppy here. Like normally the board should be covered in pre-moves, but at that point, I think I was going to win on time, but I was about as fast as him, which is not good enough. Yeah, I'm seeing the that choppy chess.com thing. It's so laggy. Like I think I might even lose that on time. Thank you, Spudge. Yeah, it's feeling really laggy. I think I have to stop playing Bullet. Like whenever you can start to see the lag, like actually on your screen, then it's too much. All right. The lag is getting too serious. Yeah, there was some sack there for sure, but I didn't see it, at least in like 2 seconds. So I decided to leave it. Yeah, my speed is not normal. There we go. I have to keep doing that. Get in the rapid mood. Title Tuesday is coming up in like 50 minutes. Give him the KO. No, 12-5 against this guy. That's one of my worst scores ever. To KO for him, actually. Need some nice comebacks there. But I'm feeling very slow right now. It got a little laggy the last 1 or 2 games, but I'm not feeling very quick right now. All right, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back. G Madrid, it's great to see you. Yeah, let us down here with the 69. But I'll tell you the truth. It's +3 for a win, so it would have been a hard number to get to. Title Tuesday in almost an hour, a little bit less. And we're going to have a viewer tournament after. As usual. What DJ said is this. This is just my Spotify day list, so just a random shuffle. Wish I could help you. Oh, Spudge. Let's go. Thank you for the subs there, Spudge. Okay, catching up on Spudge here. Didn't know you were part of, you're working with the construction mafia, Spudge. It's great to hear. You'll never go out of work. Rugs, thanks for the 51 months. Spudge with back-to-back quick Cincos. Spudge, are you in the UTT tonight? I need you to give me a good Title Tuesday goal. Late Title Tuesday goal. Oh, G Madrid. 22 from G Madrid, who just can't help himself. No, he can't. We are indeed at 69. Nice. Nice. Okay, we played this guy before, but we played him with the white pieces, and it was a very easy win. He's definitely going to have improved. Thank you, G Madrid. There we go. We got new goals, new heights. Thanks to you. Are you playing OTB again, Spudge? No, we're in Rapid here, Chess Ninja. GG's Jude. I was saying I think that was one of your better scores against me. You were pretty speedy today. I felt not so speedy myself, but I think it was more you. GG's. Well played. Hey, Tian Kang. What are we going to do? Probably castle, I guess. Like A5. First time you've ever played with a mouse as opposed to a phone, so you had multiple pre-moves. Nice, dude. Well, if my mouse ever arrives, I ordered it a long time ago. If it ever arrives, then maybe we'll have a competitive game. What, D6, E5? E5, Queen C2, D5 can be played. He didn't play Queen D3, so I'm thinking he's not going to be like super dangerous here. Okay, I've decided I'm just going to go here. Thanks for the 22 again, G Madrid. I'll be playing Title Tuesday soon. Sometimes b5 is a move as well. Just like nice to keep that as an option. He can't go here, so I think he's trying to go like that, but he can't go here because of this. Maybe he'll do that. Okay. I feel like he's not noticing this. I think this is a good move. Knight d2 is all he has, I think. Okay, knight d2 takes, queen takes. Yeah, my d6 pawn is kind of loose afterwards. I think I'll play knight b6 after knight d2. Oh, wow. Okay, here we have that. I guess he's going knight there. I don't really understand that. Rook c8 looks like a great move. Takes, and this pawn is defended. Barely. But it is defended. Okay, I feel like here, takes, we can go knight there, or maybe even just this knight back. Okay, didn't even consider that he could take there. But we just go knight d7 there. I don't think he can defend that. But these pawns are all very strong. Yeah, knight d7 looks fine here. I don't think he can defend c5, so knight d7 should win the pawn. Maybe this one was better. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Knight f5, g6. I'd love to stick a knight on c3. It just means that I won't have to worry about the c file anymore. e4 is also hanging here. Opening the rook, hitting the knight. Queen f6 looks good. Knight e6 to one of these dark squares looks fantastic. Okay. Here, he also can't take it. He can't take it, which I thought was already pretty good. Oh, wow. Forget me. He has queen b2. Oops. I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but definitely just allowed him a nice, easy way out. Missed queen b2. Queen d7, knight c5 looks winning. Okay. We're not really seeing a lot of the moves that are being played. It's just not a good sign. Hit this. Rook f1. So we're threatening this as well. Takes, bishop f1. And then maybe even queen back to b2 there. Amazingly, like, that pawn doesn't get defended that easily. He has queen e1, I guess, yeah. I suppose takes and queen e1 might get played. Do we have this at all? No, I mean, I assume no. Yeah, definitely not. Knight d2 here. There's knight d3 as a threat. Yeah. Knight d2 is a threat. Knight d3 is a threat. Knight d2 is a threat. Knight d3 is a threat. Knight d2 is a threat. Knight d3 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 is a You're here. And then maybe queen d4. Drops that. Have to do this, right? Simple as. It's crazy. There should really be a something. Oh, knight here and queen there. How do we not play knight there? All I was thinking was putting my queen here and winning like that. Jeez. And I didn't want to play here, obviously, because I would lose my knight. But knight here is basically the end of the game. Not actually, like... but yeah. This would have been very, very, very good. He's maybe queen c6 or something. It's impossible, though. Just not enough. 2 moves away from a win. Just needed like 0.2 more. Knight f3, the game is over. Nothing much to discuss. But yeah, this wasn't... Ugh. This is completely winning here. I'm just like, this guy's really not a good player. For an IM, I find like just kind of the way he loses is very... It just happens like easily. But this was a big miss. This was a big mistake. Takes, I thought, takes and takes. But he has queen b2. That was clever. I was too hasty there. I was too hasty. I mean, this is obviously just like winning, like nothing to discuss. Oof, a real shame. And like, I didn't even see the A pawn was hanging, so I was just like missing too many things here. 91. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah, to be honest, he should really be going out this way, but yeah, I just need 2 more moves. Just not in time. GG. Don't think I have enough time for another rapid game here. Is there a late title Tuesday? Definitely. I think I'm going to be doing it on our Kick channel and host our viewer tournament afterwards. So, yeah, it starts in like 15 minutes. So, I'm going to swap to Kick. That's the plan. Sean Simp, thanks for the 79 months tier 3. Kirksey, 19 months with Prime. Sean, thank you kindly. Knight d4 was winning his queen. No, there's queen takes b7, unfortunately. I wish. I thought the same thing. So hopefully you guys join us on our Kick channel. Gonna continue streaming here. Title Tuesday's in like 15 minutes. We need better performance than the morning. All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm registering for Title Tuesday right now, so we know here on stream it happened. There we go.